What's going on YouTube? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin and Litecoin. And what we're going to look at first here is Bitcoin. Hey guys, yesterday we were pointing out the potential head and shoulders pattern that we were looking at here, and we ended up getting one of those manipulated moves to the upside. So like I said, this is why in cryptocurrency you got to be prepared for anything. So this head and shoulders right now is not playing out because we have not broken down through the neckline. Remember, that's what we talked about, is for patterns to be confirmed, they need to break through that neckline, and we did not get that. So we actually ended up getting a nice strong move to the upside. It's coming on more volume. This is on the 4-hour time frame, and now what we're looking for, since we had an upside move, we're looking to close up above, we'll call it about $7,000. If we can get a close above $7,000 today and at least consolidate on top of this, that would be a great area for us to maybe even move up to $7,700, which would be this last area that we consolidated. We moved sideways before. We almost had a bear flag here, moved sideways, and then we had another large dump. So it is nice to see this move come into the upside. Like I said, guys, I've been out of the market. I was waiting to see if we could get some type of a break up above these levels and a close up above it, and if we can continue to make higher highs and higher lows. So right now I'm going to start looking at this, but I want to see where we end up closing on the 4-hour time frame here, because you don't want one of those false breakouts either, that you get over the area you were looking at around $6,800 and you wick up real fast and then you actually fall back down. So this is still an area where I want to be safe and I want to be protective. So if we go into the 1-hour time frame now, we'll see if we can get a little more detail. So right here we did get a very large stick of volume, guys, and it came in right up above that $6,800 that we were looking at there. So this actually may have, with that type of volume, may have the ability to get some continuation to the upside there, up to around maybe $7,700. And we'll have to see what we end up doing with that. But this is why you always have to prepare, guys, upside, downside, sideways. And upside now, we have our plan working out. We are up above that $6,800. You can see what we did. We almost just moved sideways right here. We consolidated, the volume dropped off, and then we got this next strong push to the upside. You can see there's some profit taken. We made it up to around $7,300. And there's some profit taken, a longer wick here, but we're going to have to see where the hour closes. There's still a half an hour left here. But these are the things, guys, you just want to look for and you want to pay close attention to. So the head and shoulders right now, that is invalidated because we have made that next move to the upside there. We did not break down through the neckline. See that? And that's what I've talked about as well, guys. You really don't want to short Bitcoin unless you use very tight stop losses and you're very careful, because these type of things can happen. You can have your head and shoulders pattern, basically playing out. It looks like you're going to have a continued move to the downside, and then you get this blast, that manipulated move to the upside that we talk about so frequently. And it can be vice versa as well. You can look at, an inverted head and shoulders bottom, and then sometimes you'll actually just break to the bottom as opposed to moving to the upside once you break that neckline. So there's just a lot that can go on here with these patterns, and you want to pay a lot of attention to them, guys, and you want to be careful always to play smaller positions. That's how I've traded this, because I'm still getting into it. Like I said, guys, I've been trading for about 2 years now. I've been studying this stuff for 3. And this market's great. It's wild, it's manipulated, but it's great as well, and it truly is a trader's paradise just because of moves like this that can come in. So that's Bitcoin, guys. That's what we're going to be looking at. We want to consolidate up above $6,800 now, or at least hold that as support. That's going to be an important area for us. And then next, what we're going to do is get into Litecoin. We'll bounce back out here to the 4-hour time frame. So to anyone who was in here or got in down in here, congratulations. I wasn't in it. I'm still not in right now. Still just waiting to see what we do with this 4-hour candle where we close. But, guys, congratulations if you were in. And then we'll move to Litecoin here. Litecoin's at 41.79 right now. We are starting to break out up above that 41.74. If we can get up above that, then we have the possibility of running up to around 48.10. So this could be a decent little area here, guys, if we can continue to make this move to the upside. We have some higher lows coming in, which is a good thing. You can see right here, here was our low, higher low, higher low, and then we started to make this move coming on a little bit more volume there. This was our rising wedge that we broke out to the downside. We've been consolidating sideways here. Now we just want to see if we can potentially get back in that, even though this is kind of irrelevant at this point now. We've just been kind of chopping sideways. We want to see if we can hold up above, we'll call it $40. And to the upside, we'll look at around, guys, we'll call it that $50 is what we're going to be looking at. And then on the 4-hour time frame, what we'll do here is pull up a couple indicators. Let's see here. We'll do our relative strength. RSI is at 73, so on the 4-hour here, maybe getting a little overextended, but this is a nice move, guys, coming on a little bit more volume. RSI is going straight up right now, so we're just going to see where we can run up to. It's still an area I'd be careful because we've still overall been in a downtrend, so we do have to factor that in, but it's nice to see that we are finally starting to get some moves to the upside here, starting to find a little aggressive break to the upside. And then what we'll take a look at is our stock RSI. Stock RSI, we are at 100 and 100 on the 4-hour time frame right now. So let's be careful around this area, guys, but we really want to see a close up around, we'll call it about that $42. That'd be really nice, and then that could give us a shot maybe getting up to that $50 range. So just wanted to bring you a quick one here today, guys. Congratulations anyone who's been in this little move that we're seeing, 7% up. That's a great thing. So we just want to continue to watch the volume, and we want to see what we end up doing here, where we're going to get this candle close, this next candle close right here. Really watch that on the 4-hour time frame, guys. So just want to bring you a quick one. God bless you all. Take care. Like, subscribe if you get something from this. Appreciate y'all.